Good morning students. Now we will learn Wheatstone Bridge. Charles Wheatstone has designed this bridge. So see here the arrangement is like that. Here the resistance P, resistance Q, resistance R and resistance S are arranged, and in between a galvanometer is attached. See here this portion is connected to the terminals of the battery or Q and S. These are connected to the another terminals of the battery. When the switch is closed, so what will happen? The current will flow. The current will flow, and after reaching this point, what will happen? The current will divide. Suppose I1 current enters in this arm and I2 current enters in this arm. Okay. So first give the numbers. So assign certain alphabets to the A, B, C, and this is D. Okay. So before entering into the bridge, what will happen? The current will divide at this point. I1 current will go in this arm and I2 current will go in the arm AD. So the values of the resistances are adjusted in such a way that no current enters in this branch. The values of resistances are adjusted in such a way that no current enters in this branch, that is B and D. And it is said that the VB is equal to VT. Why it is so? Because why the current is not entering here in this arm? Because these points are at the same potential. These points are at the same potential, and the same current will flow in this arm also. Here I1 and the current will remain same. Here I2 means here also the current will remain same. Remember that the things are happening so because here the values of resistances P, Q, Rs are adjusted in such a way that no current enters in this arm. Actually what happened? When the current is entering from here, it will current in this arm also. But due to the adjustment of the resistances, no current will enter in this arm. So it is said that these 2 points are at the same potential. Now see the potential difference across these points. So VA minus VB. This is how much? I1P. See here, P is the resistance. So V is equal to IR, so I1 into P. Potential difference across BC. VB minus BC. This much is how much? That is I1 into Q. Now divide these two. So VA minus VB is equal to I1P. Here also divide VB minus VC is equal to IQ. This is your first equation. Now see the potential difference over here. So this is VA minus VD. VA minus VD. This much is how much? Current is flowing from I1 into R. Sorry, it is I2 into R. Now VD minus VC. So this is how much? I2 into S. Now divide these two. So what you will get? See here, I gets cancelled. Okay. So VA minus VD upon VD minus VC is equal to R upon S. This will be your equation number 2. Now what will happen? See, as B and D are at the same potential, VB is equal to VB. VB means potential at B is equal to potential at D. So after seeing the equation 1 and 2, what you will do? You will equate 1 and 2 and you will observe that here it will give the D. So from first and second, what will happen? This is equal to P upon Q is equal to R upon S. This is the condition for the Wheatstone bridge. So when the ratio of the arms P ratio Q is equal to R ratio S, then no current will flow in this arm. This is the condition for the Wheatstone bridge. Or it can be written in another way also, P upon R is equal to Q upon S. Okay, either this upon this is equal to this upon this, or this upon this is equal to this upon this. This is the condition for the Wheatstone bridge. So this is the one way to approach the Wheatstone bridge. Some more